Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This would be a very quick video. So we are done with IBPS, RRB PO and office assistant prelims examination. So now the next question which arrives in our mind is like whether we need to prepare for the mains examination or we just need to proceed for the further exams. So guys, one thing like how you have written the exam, like have you given the exam with a good accuracy and with good score or not, that will be solely dependent on you and it will known to you and yourself. That's it. So you can't deny that. So just check your state cutoff previous year and those previous years, and also check the vacancies, because the cutoff, it depends on the vacancy and also the number of students who have appeared for the examination. So as per that, you can just expect the cutoff to be more or less than that, but it's just a prediction. We can't assure that that would be the final one. So until the results are out, we just cannot sit idle, or we just say like after the results I'll just start preparing the examination for the mains. Why? Because then after getting the results, we will be having around 15 to 20 days and we won't be able to cover the syllabus, and later on we will regret that we should have started studying after the prelims exam. So it's better if we start preparing for the mains examination. There is no such thing called like okay, only the people who had attempted 60 questions or more than that will go for the mains examination. There is no such thing. So we will think, and we will think in a positive way that okay, we will be definitely selected for the mains, so we need to start preparing for the mains. Even though if we are not getting selected, further there are IBPS clerk, SBI clerk, IBPS PO, SBI PO. So we will be working very hard for those exams, and if we clear the prelims, we will be starting for the mains. So if we start studying from now, then this would definitely be useful for the coming exams. So it's not just a waste of knowledge or something like that. So guys, do not go in that thinking that okay, I have just attempted low, then I will not be qualified for prelims. Mains. So do not keep that mindset. You just start preparing for the mains along with the other coming examinations, like you have IBPS clerk, PO, IBPS PO. So you just start preparing for the mains. So basically mains, of course everyone knows the syllabus for the mains, so there is no introduction for that. So you have GA, general awareness, computer awareness, English, quant and reasoning. Okay, so we have an idea about sorry, this is not only English, it is Hindi or English, depending on your choice. You can just select whatever you want. So like we have these 5 topics to be covered, and if you can see like in the notification they have given that we have the mains examination on September 24th, but there are some videos out by other YouTube channels that they are saying it may be extended. So we will check it out, but the official notification has not yet been declared. So we need to be prepared such that we will be giving the mains examination on September 24th. One thing guys, I'm not writing the IBPS clerk examination, so that's why I have not listed over here. I think we have it on 2nd, 3rd or 4th October. So like we have 1 month gap for RRB PO mains if we count it from today, and we have approximately 55 days for IBPS PO. So simultaneously we can prepare for both the examinations. For mains, I think the concept knowledge is more important rather than the speed. So we need to solve high level puzzles or high level DIs. Also there is general awareness, computer awareness. So general awareness, I think we need to study from the past 6 months, and this need to be covered in a span of 1 month. So we need to work really hard, to complete the past 6 months general awareness stuff. And computer awareness, it is a simpler thing, but definitely we need to cover. And English or Hindi, depending on your choice, and quant and reasoning, we need to solve a high level problems on both of these. So yes guys, so don't get low, or don't keep your mindset in such a way that okay, I will not be preparing for mains unless the results are out. So after the results are out, and then you will be knowing you are selected for the mains examinations, and then you start preparing and you will be unable to complete the syllabus. So it's such a mess that it creates a lot of confusion in your mind. So it's better if you study the. So yes guys, this is what I just wanted to know. So I'll also share how am I preparing for the mains examination and all. So yes guys, so this is for the video. So yes guys, please do subscribe and stay tuned for more such videos. Bye.